So exuberantly towards the boxing ring in red corner is Joseph Shigali.
Please welcome in the blue corner of the ring, the boxer representing Mexico, Marco Hernandez Alvidrez.
So Marco Hernando Alvidrez will be boxing out of the blue corner. The man from Mexico preparing for his second bout of Belgrade 2021. So Mark Williams of Wales is the referee. And we are underway. Action from the second preliminary round in the 67 kilogram welterweight division. It's between boxers from Kenya and Mexico. The man wearing red, the more compact of the two figures, is Joseph Shigali, 33 years of age, part of a maximum-sized Kenyan hit squad, boxes in each of the 13 weight classes for the East African nation. His opponent, wearing blue, turned 21 during this tournament. Marco Ariel Hernandez Alvidrez. 9 men make up the Mexican boxing team. Turns a good right hand underneath after he threw almost a dummy of a straight right hand, which was caught by the forearms of the compact boxer in red. And he comes through to the round of 32 after boxing in the first preliminary round, the round of 64, scores with a good right hand to the body there. There's Hernandez Alvidrez. And he prevailed in a terrific performance over the multiple time national champion of Hungary, Milan Fodor. A very hard fought affair indeed. He boxed sharply in the first round, lost round 2. But then in the third and final round, he really opened up and demonstrated that he couldn't just box and pick punches, but that he could fight as well, because that's what was required. One was left with that impression during the third and final round. That is how he got it done, eliminating the man who boxed in the 2019 World Championships from Hungary. So Shigali trying to close the distance behind quick feet, but you can see swinging and missing on a large number of his attacks. Good right hand to the body, brings a wry smile to the face of Shigali. And how about that for movement out of the corner? Shigali so committed to his attack that when he threw in that right hand, he almost ran into the corner post. Nice counter right hand off the back foot once again by Hernandez Alvidrez. Dipping low to allow the shot from Shigali to go over his head, but the referee from Wales, Mr. Mark Williams, just reminding him that he's got to keep his head up. Your head not permitted to dip beneath the belt line of your opponent. And there was a time when baggy athletic gear, such as being sported by Shigali, was all the rage. Things tend to be a lot sleeker now. He looks as though he's borrowed kit from an 80 kilogram light heavyweight boxer. It's not affecting the way he's moving, though, because he'd never stopped pursuing Hernandez Alvidrez over the course of that 3-minute round. but he didn't really have success in landing anything clean or consistent or solid. So one suspects that it will be Hernández Alvidrez who takes the opening round. And here's confirmation, 10-9 for all 5 scoring judges with 3 minutes in the book. Sharp punch picking demonstrated by Marco Ariel Hernández Alvidrez. Shigali, he'll keep on coming, keep posing those questions, but surely he's got to start targeting that body if he hopes to slow this man down. And you see the quick-footed movement that Hernández Alvidrez possesses. As we move into the second round. Nice straight left hand to the body once again from Hernández Alvidrez. Then he brings the left hand upstairs. Off the mark with the right jab, but he wasn't off the mark with that one. And Shigali watching his man with intent. There's his best shot of the contest, and another one, which was even better, a solid right hand. Then he drives a right hand to the sternum as Hernández Alvidrez just looking to pot shot with his own right hand, but while he was holding his feet, then Shigali was able to find the range with his backhand, and my goodness, wasn't it impressive? Oh, that's a low blow, but Shigali, the veteran from Nairobi, didn't even blink, didn't complain, but it's no doubt registered in his mind, and he may well let Hernández Alvidrez have one back in and around the same region. Again, 2 wrongs don't make a right, but that's often the way competition goes. Evander Holyfield, Olympic bronze medalist from LA 1984 and undisputed cruiserweight and heavyweight champion of the world in the professional ranks, said that he always looked to bring an answer. So much so that when he was involved in that infamous affair in the rematch with Iron Mike Tyson in Las Vegas, and Tyson was disqualified for biting him on the ears, he said his first instinct was to spit out his mouthpiece and bite him back. But said that cooler heads prevailed. He didn't join Tyson in committing such outrageous fouls and ultimately prevailed on a DQ. So just beyond the midpoint of the second round. Shigali continuing to press, but after his strong start, look at that, he tried to hold Alvidrez, Hernández Alvidrez, but the man was gone. And he ended up making like he was trying to hug a cloud of fog. Absolutely nothing there to hold. So using the space of the boxing ring very well indeed is Hernández Alvidrez, remaining concentrated, not giving away anything needlessly. Just that one portion of the second round where he held his feet when bombing away with his own backhand, and Shigali let him know that he was right there because he tagged him with 2 solid right hands in quick succession and a spearing left jab as well. He's continued to pursue his man all contest long. Left right from Hernández Alvidrez, caught by the gloves, and he turned a shot intelligently to the body. Shigali continues to press. And this is where the man from Kenya surely needs to be working away, but he's pushed beyond punching range by the 21-year-old from Mexico. 2 rounds completed, and even though it was a better round for Shigali, courtesy of those right hands that he landed near the start of round 2, I don't think he's done enough to take the round. But again, how will the judges see it? 2 rounds completed, both of them scored unanimously in favor of Hernández Alvidrez. So some of the action then, beautiful lead left hand by Hernández Alvidrez. Truth be told, most of the accurate punching came from him. But there was that brief moment towards the start of the second round where Shigali was able to have success with his backhand and a lead left. So into the third and final round we go then. Covered Shigali at the African Olympic qualification event where I was commentating. That took place in the Senegalese capital, Dakar. He was eliminated in the first preliminary round by the man from Ghana. So his bid to make his first Olympic Games came to an end at that point. One wonders what the future holds for Marco Ariel Hernandez Alvidrez. So much talent, so much promise, evident in the skill set and the boxing of the man from Chihuahua. Spoken to about punching in correctly with the inside of the glove, scores with the left jab to the body on the resumption. Shigali trying to close the distance, another left hand sunk in, which may have been around the belt line. He takes a left hand in response after he dug in another one. Hernandez Alvidrez, Shigali came back with a body shot of his own. But he's still there, Shigali, still pressing. And Hernandez Alvidrez doing an outstanding job of continually moving, but then he planted his feet, scored with a 1-2 to the body before getting up on his toes and increasing the gap once again. There he does it once more. This is back foot boxing, that's sublime. Double left hand beneath the right elbow, then through the uppercut through the middle. Went looking for a right uppercut, did Hernandez Alvidrez, couldn't find the mark, but this is very good boxing indeed. Charging in with the head is Joseph Shigali. Running out of time is the man from the Kenyan hit squad in a bid to overturn the deficit that he faces. 20 points to 18 as he takes another annoyance of a left jab from Hernandez Alvidrez, who bar one moment at the start of the second round where he was picked off by a couple of right crosses, has done an outstanding job of maintaining his concentration, keeping the distance between himself and his opponent, and always keeping the movement going. And as a result, despite the continued front foot pressure of Shigali, who took an arcing right hand on a downward trajectory there, despite the continued pressure being applied, it has really resulted in dividends. That's what it's resulted in. He's come with waves of attack, but he hasn't been able to land leather on anything solid. Here he presses, tries to get his man into a corner. So a clinch ensues, but Hernandez Alvidrez has done an outstanding job prior to that point of getting himself out of the corner. And in the closing seconds, well, it is Hernandez Alvidrez who has just boxed a very good contest indeed. Very clever display, completely negating the pressure that Joseph Shigali was attempting to apply. And the man from the Kenyan hit squad couldn't find anything to hit because this man's movement was practically non-stop over the course of the 3 3-minute rounds. Very good display, and it will send Marco Ariel Hernandez Alvidrez through to the round of 16 here in Belgrade in the 2021 World Championships. Let's get confirmation.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the bout number 179, in the ring A, the winner by points by unanimous decision is the boxer out of the blue corner, Marco Hernandez Alvidrez, Mexico.
So there is confirmation of a unanimous points decision victory for Marco Ariel Hernandez Alvidrez, taking all 3 rounds for all 5 scoring judges. A very good display indeed. That is why he's receiving that congratulatory high five from his coach. So too the coaching staff on the outside of the ring, down the steps. Very good performance. And again, maturity beyond his years. Turned 21 years of age just 2 days ago. I bet you there were no celebrations on that day because he has come here on a mission, and that is to make it deep into this 2021 edition of the World Championships. He's taken another step closer. He's through to the round of 16. Joseph Shigali eliminated in this, his first World Championship appearance.